Hey everyone, this is Dr. Coach K, and we are we are going to do the Game Changers curriculum. I am going to share my screen so that you all can see what I'm doing. We are excited about this new season in regards to having a conversation about the future. Now, those that do not know who I am Dr. Coach K. I am a life coach, motivational speaker. I am also a professor of my own academy. I am a scientist of my own lab and would do research. And I also do a lot of hats. So, being an entrepreneur and being a volunteer, philanthropist, it's a very strategic role in life. Being in this life, having a global market, global community, you have to believe in the champion lifestyle. Even if you don't play sports, it is a must to expect the best from God, the best from yourself and your performance, and best from others. And when you don't get it, to be a coach and to evoke excellence. And that's why we do these curriculums. So those that has done the Strength to Love curriculum with me with the Martin Luther King Jr., that is what we do together every year. It's a curriculum. And as far as you know, the newest curriculum is the Game Changers, the rich get richer, the poor gets prison. So I'm going to go to emoji.com. I wanted to introduce you to the mission, the family legacy that the prison ministry, the reentry, reintegration mission and vision. This is the website. I've decided to do a conversation around it because people are more apt to understand a visual. And so we are going to look at the visual, and I am not going to show my face because I do better working and just talking. And when I'm ready to do the videos, I will. And until then, you guys be patient with me. So, this is the first page. A lot of times people don't understand the website. And I do want to talk to people that are interested in building websites, and I will help you through that as well. And we'll do some workshops. My goal is to start using this so that we can do workshops and we can have conversations, and you can donate to umojienergy.com and I'll provide it no charge, and you can give back and pay it forward to someone else. So this is the first page. Whenever you do a first page, so let me start with saying for it depends on what kind of person you are. You can use AI to help explain things, your vocabulary, instead of a dictionary. And so I'm going to use one of the definitions that the AI gave me. You can use websites to be informative, to be e-commerce. You can use it for so many things. So this website particular, because I am a life coach, I literally built this website based on my curriculum, based on my system. Umoji sponsored me. So I basically said, hey, let's set up this website as if it was a member that needed the services of a life coach and a personal trainer and a mediator. And so I built this system based on those triple threat system, mediation, conflict resolution management. I built it based on life coach, personal training. So the first thing you have to understand is the structure, the system. How are you going to build something, organizing it, and then mapping it out? So here we have a vision that as a family we built. So this vision, and with our board of directors, our members, our team, this vision is put on as a vision board. So now you have a website that becomes your dream map, your vision board. So you have given it a page. You can give it 2 or 3 pages. As you can see on our vision board, our dream map, this is our blueprint. If you want to talk about Noah and the ark, this would be the ark. This is our blueprint. So you can tell we're interested in building a transitional housing program, and we built it from this beautiful um, opportunity to draft out our vision on AI. So AI has really changed the game for the world right now. Now you don't have to do sketches, you don't have to pay people to draw up your blueprints. It's a really remarkable opportunity to use artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence, we gave its dimensions, we gave our vision, and it built us this beautiful format. So I'm just going to go down so you can see how beautiful our transitional programs is going to be once we get the funding to build it. So we do not have to need engineers or we call those uh, you know specialists to map out our vision. We have AI and its intelligence to map it out equally. They really changed the game. Now, a lot of people ask us, why did we choose Martin Luther King Jr. and Mandela as part of our vision map? Because we wanted to focus on all, not just some, as many people as we can think of that had incarceration or dealt with incarceration. Okay. We are building a restorative justice world for second chances. And this doesn't mean that we're excusing the conduct of conflict. We're saying that it's time for us to realize we're all in this together and we need to figure it out. Just how we're going to coexist, how are we going to cohabitate, how are we going to resolve differences, resolve conflict, right? So there's Martin Luther King Jr. in prison, and there's Mandela in prison. So you know their stories. So I'm not going to take too much time on this, but as you can tell, these are our virtual conventions. And eventually, when we get funding, we will build more conventions. We're going to have gaming stations. We're going to have so many opportunities to do it in the real life world through world tours and appearances, helping other communities to do this. But at this time, this is the vision board because we're going to help other communities bring it to their community. And we all going to work together as a community and build an economy system. This economy system will allow us to cross train and help one another, to meet up with one another, and to organize and mobilize together and build an economy system that the skills are not being ignored. Untapped talent can be monetized and we can work together. So this is 12 months of the year, and we have seen all the conventions that we would like to do virtually, and as well as come to your state, come to your country, come to your city, and help you build it there as well. If you would like us to come to your community, help you build our model, and then you can customize it and help with your performance and become part of a bigger picture, a network of allies, and a community of economy builders. We will be happy to have you and go through that process. So again, this is our vision board. As you can see, 12 months and what we have interested. And then from here, you have our 12 principles. Our 12 principles is our 3 principles, our 3 programs is our major programs. Everything fits in with these 3 focus, and that is the support system, the lifestyle and life skill training, the personal training, and the educational awareness program, where we develop the understanding and comprehension of quality of life, excellent standards, care ethics, things as such. Now, some people do not get this mixed up with the ice cream program because we've heard a lot of things going on in the world. The ice cream program is basically like Jamba Juice. It allows us to learn how to understand and comprehend what diversity means. Diversified portfolio, like you see in the forest system, in the plant system, the billions and trillions of species that reside in this planet within ourselves, right? As a living organism. So this is basically just an acronym. So please be very patient with us. I understand there's a lot of changing going on in the world, and we are going through a transition in our world of some words being shelved and not being used anymore, and some of them trying to get reinvented. Okay. So once again, if you want to leave us your testimony, this is a little sheet for you to leave your testimony. We also have this opportunity to do our gaming stations online and offline, where you can play games with our mentors and such. Right now, we're a small team, but we are praying and focused on the future of growing. We are growing. We started off as 3, and now we're multiplied to 12 on our advisory board, and our board members are voting and non-voting members, and then we have over 200 to 300 allies that are on our allies page. Yes, right now the major focus is here in the West Coast, but we are looking forward to getting into the Midwest, getting into the mountains. We're here looking to get on the East Coast as well as in other continents, and with those countries involved. As you can see here, all of the art on our website is designed by those that has been incarcerated or that has been unjustly interacted with the criminal justice system. Okay. And so this, if you listen to this, this is our welcome speech and our vision on what we want to see manifest and what we're praying for to help and serve communities that are interested in building a restorative justice world. This is where Oregon is focused on the no charge zone. This is our agenda, is to put together $1 trillion no charge zone. Our goal is to get all of the professionals and experts and corporations to give back and to pay it forward. A lot of them do, and it's just not on our website, like discounts, coupons, the free this, free that. We want to be able to do that so that when you get into any state, any city, you know where to go to provide a no charge zone so that those that are houseless or that are nomadic, that they move around, that's just the lifestyle, they're able to be able to find places that welcome them and that is providing hospitality services of no charge. We're not that grand yet, but as we grow and we get our own customer service center, help desk center, and call center, that will do that. Not call center, sorry. We were going to call it more of a help desk or help line. There's an info line, but we know that we want it more personable. We want to be able to be a coach to the person that's on the phone. We want to be able to interact as a personal trainer on the phone. We want to be able to be a mentor. We want to be able to be a mediator. And we want to be able to be more than just an infomercial line where you just read a script. We want professionals to interact, build their businesses, and provide a pay it forward movement through our model. Now, as you can tell, we are definitely developing the West Coast. So this is all Oregon. We're going to have California up in soon, and the Washington state And then hopefully we'll start working towards the Midwest and the East Coast and the South. Here you can see our resources network is a better rounded platform of more states. Here you see you have the U.S. government directory. If you need to talk to someone, we can help you. The business directory, the yellow pages, we're trying a little bit better. Yeah, might be the state of Oregon, because those that's coming to Oregon as a place of restoration, because we are an environmentalist state. So we have those provisions available more often than not, more friendly, user friendly than other states. This here is, of course, some organizations that you can look towards for restorative justice practices. These are experts in the field that is focused on helping second chance citizens or communities to rebuild and rehabilitate and do what it needs to be done. As you can tell, we got at least one resource per state. We try our best to at least provide one resource per state on this website, or give you somewhere some direction, so that you don't have to always call us, or you don't have to always talk to someone on the phone, because I know a lot of people are introverts, and they are people that do not like to interact with people all the time, whether you're juggling or managing PTSD, or you just want to do things independently. So we try to make this website for those that want to be independent and want a personal trainer and mentor, a mediator, and a life coach, all in one website without asking for help. And they could just get a video, or they could just get a conversation, a manuscript to sit and read and meditate on, but they don't want to interact with a person. We're trying to build more of an AI system to interact. We're trying to do more videos, more audio files, because we understand the independence of a person that want to use it at their own time. Okay. Our goal is to be a online, but also on text messaging, and as well as phone calls eventually. Be completely holistically cover all grounds, and to be able to do it all year round, around the clock. There's no sleep, because we understand life is 24/7. Okay. So we have our program of ethnicity inheritance. This is our program where, if you want to get to know who you are and your history and where you come from and how you was developed, this is a template, an example of what that looks like. We give you the website of where to start, and how to build on it. We are here to also help you scrapbook, make your yearbook, your journal, your website, your social media platform, if you want to talk about that journey and show others the journey as well. We're here to support that as well. Now, these others is the disclaimers. We do have story time. We are based and built off of the stories of those that's been incarcerated, those that's interacted with the criminal justice system, because we want to have a library and archival system, as many stories as we can collect, and to make sure people know the stories, just like how you had the Holocaust that had the stories that are in the archival system, and as well as the transatlantic slave trade and their stories with the U.S. Census Bureau. We want to be able to do the same, because it seems like those that has gone through the mass incarceration prison system do not have that opportunity. Their stories are lost in the system as a case and a file. So this is our goal, is to make it into a living document and build it from a manuscript into some type of form of mass communication or new media. So this program is all through our website. We have 3 or 4 different programs that allows that to be done. All of our images, all of our movies or pictures or merchandise, all come from the stories of those that's been incarcerated. or have interacted with the criminal justice system. Okay. So now, as you can tell, we have a compass. The compass is our North Star. As you can tell here, unity is our identity. And the story time, as I told you, the holistic fitness, we believe in being your best mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually as all times socially. We teach and train on those levels to have be a high performance if that's what you want. So you'll come to us if these are more kindred spirit to you. And then also the 24/7, 365-day daily routines so you can stay on time on things that is most important to you, and that's quality of life and standards of excellence. So we're not going to go through the whole website in this one video, but this introduction gives you an idea of what we will be doing in the future of curriculums with the changing game changers curriculum, where we talk about how to build the websites for your community, for your vision, for your board directors, for your dream teams, and how to use our model for those that are leaders that want to become leaders, that are apprentices, that want to be students of our community and members of our community. We want to provide that opportunity. So the website is a big thing. When we do our VR game, that will be our next curriculum. When we do our virtual world, that would be the next one. We'll talk about social media, and this will be conversations every day as much as possible to help you in your journey, healing journey, in your journey to build your community, generational wealth, and your future. Hopefully, in the end, we can build an economy system that we can support one another and provide a high standard of leadership in the world as a group. Actualization group, a transformative group like seen in the Maslow's hierarchy. For those that don't understand a lot of the jargon, it's just basically to come together and be excellent and work together, be unified, resolve conflict, and do the best we can to set a good example for the future so that our today do not write our past. So we don't want to duplicate the past. Okay. So we are going to talk about the basics, and then I'm going to move on to other things and try to keep this as 1 hour or less. So as you can tell, our basics is basically to heal and to share, and our progress and to welcome people so that we can come together. If you want to sign up and become a member, this is where you could do that is go and be a member. The reason why we want you to be a member is so that we can see how big our group is growing. It's not to, solicit to you without your permission. It's just to make sure it's solidarity. We know our numbers. It's a counting system. So even if you don't use the website, you can check in whenever you want or check back. It's really to let us know who is out there providing services for us so that it could encourage us to know that we've touched your life and we're are okay with you not being active. So for those that are active, please leave a testimony. Tell us how much this website has blessed you. Where those that it needs some interaction with and you want to do more, because I'm a type of person, if you are someone that's saying I see some things that can be improved, don't tell us it need to be improved. Start doing it. Start building intellectual property and then pay it forward. Provide the volunteer work, provide the economy system, provide the things that you feel will make it better. Do not just give us just a note. Come be active and provide the skills. So you have an insight, so you must know some connections. You must know people that can help. So do more than just provide a insight. Okay, so once again, share your wealth. This is our wealth sharing system. If you are interested in donating your home, donating your car, so that we can build an economy system and be a tax exempt community and put together all the incomes together and become an economy system and transform the world as a community, this is the page to do so. If you have any questions, you can come to Let's Chat and talk with someone there. Our goal is that you focus more on the end game. The end game is to come together and become an economy system. When you contact us, this is our contact page. And as you can see on this page, we have a donation goal. This is our base goal. If you want to donate, this is the donation tab. This is where we ask that all donations get sent to. Any financial donation, this is the tab we're asking you to send it to. Okay. If you want any merchandise and you don't want to go through our purchase system, this is where you put your donation and then send us a text message and give us the direction you want the donation so that you don't have to, we can order it for you and go through all the hassle for you. You don't have to go through the hassle. You can just use our catalog, just use our shop as a catalog, and then let us know, and we'll purchase it and mail it to you. Okay, because some people don't like shopping online, so it's just best for you to go to the contact. And this is why I wanted to take the time to have this, is so that you know how to use this website. And then go to the tab over here for donations, donate, and then give us instructions on how you want it to spend. And that would be the donation. Okay. How much is for the actual donation, how much is for the merchandise, and so forth. And the shipping cost, if you can, factor it in shipping costs, that would be great. And we'll let you know if we can cover it or not. Okay, so we'll go back to the wealth sharing page just for those that do want to share. If you want to do cars or donate your homes, it doesn't matter. It could be $1 million homes, could be $20 homes, it doesn't matter. If you want to donate your home and property, this is where you would do that. You can donate and get a tax exemption of its value. For those that do pay taxes, that taxes matter. Those that do not pay taxes and just want to donate to our cause, please feel free to do so. So this here is a fill out a form right here, support our cause, and you can write here what you're donating, donate in the name of, and then what you're donating. If you do a car or a home, directions on how you want to donate it. And then up here is just more information that will bless you. Okay, this is some of the things that we're working on. This is not set in stone because sometimes these properties get sold and we miss our deadlines. Okay, so with that said, we're going to pause right here. Here's another fill out form right here for the cars and the homes, the properties. And then this is for the corporate social responsibility sponsor partnership with us, and then the press release. So now, if you want, we'll take a break and we'll come back. And what I'll do is I'll do another session and we'll show how the website is being built. And then we can talk about community building and how Umoji plays a role in that and how that connects to transformation for restorative justice and helping those that are incarcerated being released, and how you can take a part in that as pay it forward. Okay, this is Dr. Coach signing off for now, but we're going to keep these not too long because we know that everyone has things to do and we're not going to make it into like 2-3 hours because we want to make sure you get bite size and marinate and meditate on it. All right. Thank you. You have a good day, and we'll talk soon.